Hey guys, what is up and welcome to 5 reasons why you suck at grip racing in CarX Drift Racing Online. This video will make you become a better driver by showing you what to do to become quicker and what not to do when racing in this game. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and if you like streams, then check out my Twitch in the link below. I race with you guys all the time, find me there, and yeah, let's move on. So starting off with number 5, your inputs are too sharp. So with this one, your inputs may be too sharp as shown in this video. So in this lap, this is going to be a lap showcasing what sharp inputs can look like, and straight away you can see it can cause oversteer by turning in way too aggressively, and it can negatively affect your racing line when cornering, and obviously this will cause a loss of time, and you don't want that to happen if you're racing against your friends or racing against any other public lobby driver. This is the same for inputs such as accelerating. If you hit the accelerator too fast when coming onto corners without gradually adjusting it instead, so easing onto the throttle, you'll cause a wheel spin and you'll lose grip when exiting corners, as you can see there coming out of the S's there. So guys, stay away from doing this. Make sure you're taking corners consistently, and as well as having composure when you do it as well. So that's the lap time there for the sharp lap. And this lap is the one that has smooth steering input, so you'll be able to see the difference right away. As soon as I get into that first corner, I blast right through my ghost right there. And yeah, so going into corner 2, the racing line is way faster. It's a much higher speed corner because I'm able to input my steering a lot smoother, a lot more gradually, and because of that, my car doesn't lose as much speed because it's not scraping the front tires. There's a lot less friction. The car remains straight more so going into the corner, because when you twitch, obviously your car turns in more than what it has to do. So when you input too sharp, that's what it can do. It can turn your car in far too much, and as a result you lose a lot of speed due to friction basically. So here's the lap time of that time, and you'll be able to see the difference between the two. This one's a lot faster, so guys, make sure you're turning in and accelerating smoothly. Moving on to number 4, you're using ultimate setup. Stop. More often than not, I find people commenting on my videos about if there are grip racing tunes for an ultimate setup. The reason why you cannot find any out there is because ultimate setup is one of the worst setups for grip racing due to not having any downforce or much grip whatsoever. Ultimate setup is for drifting and is therefore horrendous at cornering and braking. As you can see right now, I'm having to brake all the way back in Narnia just to make this corner there, which is actually not too much of a bad braking zone, but with ultimate setup it's quite poor. So here's the lap time for ultimate. So you can see it's actually quite bad, so I switched to the racing setup. Both of them are stock tunes, guys, and you can see right away cornering speed is much better. It's much more efficient when it comes to braking. The car is much more manageable. It doesn't feel like the car is just going to spin out any moment, other than hitting the wall there. But for the most part, guys, you'll find that racing setup is the tune, it's the setup for racing, hence its name. So guys, just use racing setup. Best way to do it. Top speed might not be as good, but you literally save like so much time. And speaking on that, you'll be able to see now I saved 19 seconds just off that alone. So guys, simply put it, just use that. And then for the next bit, all I do is now 120% adhesion. That's it. That is all I do for number 3. And then that yields me a time that is how much faster? 28 seconds, and that's with no tune. That's with no specific tune. So there you go, guys. Use 120%. Moving on to number 1, it's just a lack of track knowledge and trust in your car. For this one, you just simply need to spend more time racing in the game, tuning it, getting used to the physics, handle model of each car that you end up using. That's all unique, and when you're able to trust your car, you'll be able to find that you'll take corners quicker, brake later, and yeah, tune it more effectively basically. A great tip to start this off is to simply race against your own ghost in the time attack mode. You'll be able to see where you're going wrong with your racing lines, braking points, and which gear to use for certain corners and more. Ultimately, that's all there is to it, simply put, and if you'd like to see more tips on nuanced things, leave a comment below, join our Discord in the links below too, and check my Twitch whilst you're at it. Bye guys.